Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Garl with your first OG lesson of the week. And here we go. A vowel is A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. A consonant is all other letters. I, these are the short vowels. E, A, Very good. And now we are going to do both vowel sounds. I. U, oo. U has 3 vowel sounds. O. E. A. Great job on your vowels. All right, H brothers, we're going to skip consonants. K, S, P, M, T, X, S, N, Qua. Q is always followed by U. D, Z, O, K, B, J. No English word ends in J. W, G, J. V. No English word ends in V, always followed by a silent E. Very good job. All right, let's do some blends. Blends are when you have letters that work together. Gr, cl, mp, pr, tr, kit, pl, br, sw, str, ft, ult, sl, and squa. Very good job. All right. Ow, add a b, bow. All, add a b, ball. Ang, ing, ong, ung. Add a h, hang, hing, hong, hung. Ank, ink, onk, unk. Add a h, hank, hink, honk, hunk. Very good. All right, take out your B checker. B checker is on your left hand. If you have up your left hand, everybody hold up your left hand. If you have up your left hand, it should be making a capital L right now. And this would be your stick of your B and your circle. This would be a B checker. Here we go. I want you to say B, or not a bee. And I'm going to mix these up because my class discovered that they were in a pattern last week. Here we go. Say bee or not a bee. Very good job. A syllable is a word or part of a word with only one vowel sound. Good job. Okay. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, z is spelled ZZ. You can say these with me, actually. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ul is spelled LL. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, f is spelled FF. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, s is spelled SS. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, k is spelled CK. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ch is spelled TCH. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, j is spelled DGE. Great job. This is a reminder about the silent E. Always look for that at the end of a word. Changes the vowel sound from A to A. It says its name if it has a silent E on it. Here are some examples. Scrap turns into scrape. Mat turns into mate. Slim turns into slime. Win turns into wine. Strip turns into stripe. Cut turns into cute. And hop turns into hope. Very good job. Okay. We are going to talk about a suffix. A suffix is when you add a letter or letters to the end of the word that changes the meaning. And I know that all second grades right now are talking about suffixes and prefixes, so you should be experts on that by now. Here are some of the suffixes that we've covered so far. Est, s, us, ud, t, ing, and lee. All right, also in second grade, we've been talking about the word prefix. And I told my class that sometimes if you're talking about either a suffix or a prefix, it's called an affix. It can mean either one if you say affix. All right, so a prefix is a letter or letters that comes at the beginning of a word that changes the meaning. Okay, let me give you some examples. Un can change the word untie. Pre, as in prefix, pre-wash, if you pre-wash something. Miss, mismatch, like your socks could be mismatched. Pro, pro could be pro athlete. Re, like when you redo something. And dis, like if you dis appear, do you appear? You disappear. Okay, very good job. All right, let's read through our vowel teams. Vowel teams are when vowels work together. Ready? A. Aw. Aw. A. E. 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 All three of those were two vowels together. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. That's why they all say E. Ew. A. You can also say E, like in the word key, or in the word hey. It can be like that. I. O. O. Oi. Ooh. Ow. O. It can also be ow. Oi. And ew. All right. I think that is where I'm going to stop today because I have something else to show you. And it's talking about, you know how the consonant C can go k, s. When we do the C, it's k, s. Okay? Sometimes if you're trying to read a word and it's just not making sense, you're sounding it out and you're using that k sound, which is what you usually see for a letter C, and it's not making sense, you should try the other sound. Try this and see if it makes more sense. For instance, the word scent, scent, like 1 penny. Or the word ace, like an ace when you're playing cards is the one that has the A on it. Or ice. Okay, this one has that silent E, so the I says its name. Ice. Okay? If you tried it with the K sound, Mike, you would think it was someone's name, wouldn't you? And mice and the name Mike are very different. Cinch. When you think something is super easy, you might say, oh, such a cinch. Fence. Okay. Just wanted to show you those. Those are called soft C's. All right, I think we're ready for our words. Here we go. All right. Repeat after me. Combine, consume, seldom, lonely, biggest. Runner, jumped, king, club, kindest. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute or so. I want you to clap these words and tell me how many have 2 syllables. 2 syllables. If you said 7, you are correct. Here we go. Here they are. Combine, consume, seldom, lonely, biggest, runner, jumped, only has 1, king only has 1, club only has 1, kindest. Okay, so 7. These are the only 3 that do not have 2 syllables. They have 1 syllable. Okay? I want you to look at my words and think about how many of these words have suffixes. Count them up. How many have suffixes? If you said 5, you are correct. Let me find them. Lonely has lee, biggest, runner, jumped, and kindest. They all have suffixes. Okay. I'm looking for a word that means someone who might wear a crown. If you said king, you are correct. I'm looking for a word that is a synonym for nicest. Nicest. If you said kindest, you are correct. I'm looking for a word that means that you can put things together. You can put things together. If you said combine, you are correct. You can combine things together. All right. This word right here, consume, you might not be familiar with it. It means that you use something. Like we consume a lot of paper means we use a lot of paper. Okay. I'm looking for a word that means something rarely happens. Rarely happens. If you're thinking of seldom, you are correct. I'm looking for a word that means that someone is looking for a friend. They're looking for a friend. If you said lonely, you are correct. All right, I'm going to do one more. I'm looking for a word that means that you have joined a specific group. A specific group. If you're thinking club, you are correct. All right, let's do these medium fast. Say it with me. Combine, consume, seldom, lonely, biggest. Runner, jumped, king, club, kindest. A little bit faster. Combine, consume, seldom, lonely, biggest. Runner, jumped, king, club, kindest. Okay. Remember, if some of these words are a little big for you and you're having trouble sounding them out, look for a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, like right here. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. And then you'll know that you can divide that word in between the 2 consonants right here. And then you can sound it out. Consume. Consume. Okay? This has a silent E, so that U has to say its name. You. Consume. All right. Let's do it one more time fast, and then we'll do beat the teacher. Combine, consume, seldom, lonely, biggest. Runner, jumped, bit, king, club, kindest. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. All right. How'd you do? Did you beat the teacher? I hope you did. If you didn't, just keep reading and practicing your words and you'll get it next time. All right, I will see you next time, and bye-bye.